I want to turn it over real quick to our Insurance and Fire Safety Commissioner, General John King. General King, he's part of our coronavirus task force, leading the preparedness committee. We're working very close with Homer Bryson, with GEMA, and certainly with General Carden. But I've asked General King to lead the charge, if you will, up in Gainesville, Georgia, and Hall County right now with the situation that we're facing up there. And I want to ask John to come up and give us an update. General?
Thank you, Governor. I appreciate you having me here today. I appreciate the work that you've entrusted me to look for ways to tackle COVID-19 hotspot in Hall County in Northeast Georgia. Yesterday, Dr. Toomey and I had the pleasure of meeting with local leaders up in Gainesville, led by Norma Hernandez of the Northeast Georgia Latino Chamber of Commerce, to discuss ways to stop the spread of the virus, particularly in the Hispanic community. There's some great folks that attended that meeting. Dr. Pamela Logan, District 2 Director of the Georgia Department of Public Health. Dr. Antonio Rios and Christy Moore of the Northeast Georgia Health System. Dr. Andrew Reisman, President of the Medical Association of Georgia. And Mr. Mike Giles of the Georgia Poultry Federation. Mr. Juan Carlos Lomas with Vital Foods, and Senator Butch Miller, local pastor Rudy Rebollar, among others. Together they formed a task force, Gainesville Against COVID-19. This task force is focused on developing locally driven solutions to ensuring that COVID-19 we have some effective strategies in Hall County and the surrounding areas. Priority one is to find ways to communicate effectively the safety measures, to including practicing social distancing, wearing masks in public, and avoiding large social gathering. This work will involve coordinating with local businesses, radio stations, churches, and other organizations to stop the spread of this disease, using the Hispanic community, which has been especially hit hard. And this task force will focus on speaking to them in their own language. And particularly, they want to communicate that COVID-19 testing is free, and to help share that information with people so they can be tested. I've toured local poultry plants firsthand to see the safety measures that have been put in place to protect workers while maintaining our food supply. Now the next step is to ensure workers continue maintaining these safe practices while at home in their communities. I am especially excited about the work because it's locally driven. It is led by people who live and work in Gainesville and this region. Governor Kemp, Dr. Toomey, and the rest of the Georgia team is completely focused on this fight. But we know that the solutions have to be locally driven. I'm excited about the work efforts for the Gainesville Task Force Against COVID-19, and I know they'll do a fantastic job in helping stop the spread of this disease. Thank you, Governor.